In a world where people come and go, where promises fade and memories linger, there's a kind of pain that almost everyone has felt but very few can put into words. Today's video is about a book that does exactly that. It speaks the words you were never able to say, it understands the emotions you thought no one could ever understand. We're diving into Warmth by Rithvik Singh, a deeply emotional collection of thoughts, poetry, and reflections on love, heartbreak, and healing. And before we begin, I want you to promise me one thing. If at any point in this video you feel like this is exactly what I've been going through, drop a comment saying I felt this. Because trust me, you're not alone in this journey. Let's begin. Warmth is not your typical story-driven novel. It doesn't follow a single plot with characters and timelines. Instead, it feels like a collection of moments. Raw, unfiltered emotions written straight from the heart. Every line feels personal, like a page taken out of your own life. At its core, this book is about love. But not just the beautiful kind. It's about the kind of love that consumes you, the kind that makes you forget who you are. It starts with a connection. That unexpected moment when someone walks into your life and suddenly everything feels different. Their messages become the highlight of your day. Their voice brings you peace. You start imagining a future with them effortlessly. And slowly, without even realizing it, they become your habit. But then something shifts. The replies get slower. The effort fades. The warmth you once felt starts turning cold. And that's when the overthinking begins. You start questioning yourself. Was I not enough? Did I do something wrong? And just like that, love turns into confusion, and confusion turns into pain. What Warmth does beautifully is show that heartbreak is not just about losing someone, it's about losing yourself in the process. It's about giving so much of your energy, your time, your emotions to someone who slowly stops choosing you. And when they leave, they don't just take memories with them, they take a part of you. But here's where this book becomes different. It doesn't leave you in the darkness. Through its words, Rithvik Singh gently reminds you that sometimes, people leaving your life is not a loss. It's a lesson. A lesson to rediscover yourself. A lesson to understand your worth. One of the most powerful ideas in this book is this. You were never incomplete. You just believed someone else could complete you. And that belief is what broke you. Warmth teaches that the love you were searching for in someone else was always meant to be found within yourself. There are moments in the book where it feels like the author is speaking directly to you, saying things you needed to hear but were afraid to accept. Like reminding you that you shouldn't beg for someone's attention. That love should feel safe, not confusing. That the right person will never make you question your worth. And slowly, something inside you starts to change. You begin to accept what happened. You stop chasing closure from someone who never intended to give it. You realize that healing doesn't come from answers, it comes from acceptance. Yes, you'll still have nights where you miss them. You'll still reread old messages. You'll still wonder what if. But over time, those moments lose their power. Because you start choosing yourself. You start setting boundaries. You start understanding that being alone is far better than being with someone who makes you feel alone. And that's the transformation this book takes you through. From attachment to awareness. From heartbreak to healing. From losing yourself to finally finding who you are. By the end of it, you're not the same person anymore. You're stronger, wiser, and most importantly, you no longer need someone else to feel whole. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever loved someone so much that you forgot to love yourself? If yes, then this is your moment. Drop a comment saying I choose myself. Because today might be the day everything starts to change for you. If this video resonated with you even a little, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need these words right now. Because sometimes, a few words can heal what silence never could. And now, before we end, here are 10 powerful learning objectives from this book that you should carry with you. 1. You are already complete, no one else is needed to define your worth. 2. Never make someone the center of your happiness. 3. If someone cannot see your value, it's not your job to convince them. 4. Heartbreak is painful, but it's also a path to self-discovery. 5. Healing takes time, and that's okay. 6. Overthinking only deepens your pain, it doesn't solve it. 7. Self-love is the foundation of every healthy relationship. 8. Closure is something you give yourself, not something you wait for. 9. You deserve to be someone's priority, not an option. 10. The most important relationship you'll ever have is the one with yourself. If one of these points truly touched your heart, comment below and tell me which one stayed with you the most. Until next time, remember this: you are enough. You always were. And you always will be.